Hello folks, my name is Tolinar, and I am an overlord! And we're ready to start our grind video over here. I've got my notebook all set up. Now, I realized as I was drawing up my notes for this particular grind that even though I gathered the ARM PC accessory, I'm actually not going to get to make use of that bonus 20 SP at all for the most part. The reason why is, although I can equip the accessory to Morgana, she doesn't have the accessories. She enters the dungeon, so she won't benefit from the added stats, which sucks. Ryuji will get the benefit, but the problem is Ryuji has no healing skills. So he's just going to be doing a little bit of blunt damage, and he might not even need that. As for me, I realized that with the ARM PC equipped, my personas will fight as though they had 6 additional levels. It gives you 18 total stat points, which is quite a lot. And as a result, I will one-shot all the enemies, and I have to capture some of them for personas before that. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to switch to C's armband for a short time. It means I'm going to lose that 20 SP in the process because my maximum will drop, and when I re-increase it later, I won't get that back. It's a shame, really. But on we go. We'll survive without that bonus 40 to 60 SP that we could have had otherwise. The stats increase should help some. And my first playthrough, I didn't even have access to this accessory. And I did just fine, although I was level 8 at that time. Let's get started, people. We got a long ways to grind. Jump him.
I'll reveal your true form.
There are 5 enemies total. We've already managed to acquire Pixie, and this is Mandragora. We can't capture this enemy yet. This particular foe, as you can see, only has one weakness, and that's fire. It has 98 HP, and it's level 3. It has an upbeat personality. Now, let's see how much damage we're doing. 86. I won't need to do anything more than auto-attack these guys. If I switch to Arsene and use Cleave, I might be able to kill it in one shot. If I manage to kill it in one shot, then I should not need to heal anybody. Just shy of the power of the fight. So I lost an extra 8 HP there. That's fine. Once I equip the ARM PC, I should be able to one-shot enemies like that. We lost a little bit of hit points this time, though. It's okay.
All right.
Hang on. I almost got spotted.
Show me your true
Go.
form.
Check for the next set of enemies. Ah, okay. This enemy is weak to gunfire. One shot will do it.
Serves you right.
Okay, it's Jack-o'-lantern. So we're gonna start off by talking. Note that Jack-o'-lantern's personality is quirky. The key to mashing with the persona is to understand their overall personality, as well as understand what really makes them tick. Jack-o'-lantern is one of Atlas's figureheads. Sometimes by matching the names correctly, you can get the personas to rejoin you. Jack-o'-lantern is an especially important pickup because without Jack-o'-lantern, you can't capture Mandrake easily.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Alright, now that we've got Mandrake, we'll be able to use a weak level Augie attack to capture it. That just leaves Bicorn, which will require a lighter Zeo attack, and Incubus. Oh, I thought there was a treasure chest over here. Yeah, there is. We'll go ahead and crack this open real quick. I don't actually want to equip that silver dagger just yet, but in a while I will to increase my damage. Hey, there's an enemy. I missed one. Alright, let's run up on him, just because.
I'll
Get the
reveal
job
your
done.
true form.
It's Bicorn.
Now's our chance to strike.
Go ahead and guard. You'll just one-shot it. You too. You're too powerful. Okay.
Persona.
Switch to Pixie. Use Zeo.
You're mine.
Without the ARM PC on, shouldn't kill it.
That was incredible.
Now,
Joker.
Bicorn's type is irritable, which means you kind of have to be a jerk for him to connect with you.
Yeah, fine. Boys chill. Give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that,
I don't care.
hey, I am thou art I.
All right. Bicorn has joined us.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay. So we got a hold of Bicorn, which is cool.
All right.
That just leaves Mandrake and Incubus, which is also in this area. We haven't seen him yet. To force the enemies in this room to respawn, you just run back to this room and go in and out of this door. This will cause the set of enemies to reappear, and you can keep on grinding. Yeah, there they are. So let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now we're going.
Now's
Jack-o'-lanterns.
our chance to strike.
You know, they one-shot that thing.
Go on, give me more.
You can use a single gunshot in order to knock some foes down. You want to do this to achieve a hold-up,
Incredible,
and
Joker.
spend about 1 bullet for each of these that you do. Now that I've already got Jack-o'-lantern with me, I can bargain for items. I could get a hold of healing or even SP items by doing this, but usually you'll get a status remover. Yeah, exorcism water.
Who's next?
I'm gonna write that down as Jack-o'-lantern's item for this area. Characters have a small pool of items from which they draw, and it can be very wise to figure out which ones to try to get items out of and which ones to not waste your time with. Hi.
I'll reveal your true form.
Incubus.
All right, the first move is ours.
Okay.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Incubus seems scary, but he's actually timid in personality. The truth is, though, he's a colossal pervert. If you make all your decisions according to that, you'll get along smoothly with him. Don't lie. Yeah, I feel great. Oh well, that didn't work out so well. Ugh. These guys are actually pretty dangerous because the drain life skill can really wreck you up.
Don't move now.
Let's try again. Yeah, sorry. Katsudon. Okay, sure.
Oh yeah. I am thou art I.
Okay, that worked out well. Now that we've gained Incubus and Bicorn, that just leaves Mandrake.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Once I find that plant monster and use Jack-o'-lantern's Agi on it, we should be just about ready to go.
New move. What do
All
you
right.
think?
Note the inflated stats on everyone's personas. Now for today's grind, we have a few different objectives that we're trying to achieve. The first is to earn money, of course.
I'll reveal your
The
true
second
form.
is to build up early levels, so we have high SP totals going into our first real dungeon dive.
All right,
And the third,
move is ours.
go ahead and hit that. And our third goal,
Defeat it. Go, give me more.
okay, switch skills to We have all these personas that need leveling up. Augie.
Go down.
Oh, knocked down.
All right.
That was incredible, Joker.
This is an upbeat type, so we want to think about the same level as a cute schoolgirl. That's what we want.
Cool. Anyway.
I'll take responsibility. We can say you won.
Is this okay?
It was worth a try, but it didn't go. We'll have to try again. It's using up my SP, but I don't have a choice. I've got to keep casting Augie on those guys in order to knock them down. Otherwise, I'll be waiting for a crit, and a crit from most of my characters will kill them. So, we're back to trying again. Still one persona to go. Once I get that last persona, we can go ahead and switch over and put on the ARM PC on my last character and start rocking and rolling. Do. Gonna try to limit each of these grind videos to an hour, although the grinds themselves can take several hours to complete. We're just gonna go
I'll reveal your true form.
yank. Okay.
First move
Right?
is ours.
We want to take out the bicorn and use a single bullet on the pixie, which is weak to guns.
Give me more.
Bam.
All knocked down. That
Now
was
we can bargain it for an item.
Joker.
See, since I've got a pixie, it's all fine. I got an odd morsel that is a healing item. Excellent news.
A spectacular victory.
It's pretty good. So you get money and you get the EXP and you get an item. Which means it's very much worth your trouble to knock these guys down.
Show me your true form.
Gotcha. We'll try again to find a mandrake.
All right. The first
right.
move is ours.
Don't quite have enough force to kill these guys in one hit.
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Persona.
Switch personas to Arsene
Something
and just
else.
hit it. We can't stop it from using a skill. 50 damage though, that's a lot.
I missed.
No, man, come on. Get on the ball. There we go.
That was incredible, Skull.
We lost some HP because someone was an idiot in the backfield. Why'd you do it? Okay.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you?
Show me your true form.
We're all right. Come on.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Get rid of you.
Yeah. Nice.
A spectacular victory.
All right. Man, that was easy.
Yeah, it was. We are still trying to get a hold of the last of the personas on this block, which is Mandrake. Once we get Mandrake, we'll start leveling up all the personas evenly. Developing skills in the persona by either leveling them up or developing social links increases the number of
I'll reveal
transferable
your true
skills.
form.
So when you merge personas later in the game, which will be all too soon,
Now's our
things
chance
turn
to
out smoother.
strike. Go!
That's a one-hit kill. You just guard. Skills. Switch to Jack-o'-lantern. Bicorn is level 4. Pixie is level 2. Jack-o'-lantern. Here we go. Okay.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Go ahead and use Augie to knock it down, and we will try one more time.
All knocked down.
The more times you try to bargain with a persona, the better things turn out.
Come on.
Probably a fashionable older woman.
Yeah.
Sometimes Mandrake has joined us. All right. All right.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Now I have all 5 of the personas in the area and a total of 6 personas in tow. So we can go ahead and switch the ARM PC on. Here they are. They all look real nice. We'll rearrange this later, maybe. Arsene may look strong, but he's actually not doing so good for us. So we're going to go ahead and keep the one we've got. We'll make sure everybody's got their ARM PCs on. And I'll switch my weapon to the silver dagger that we picked up. That'll increase my damage by some level. Hopefully I didn't just get spotted. I did. Things are going to turn into a big shitfest for a while. Oh, good. An ambush.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Almost.
Beat it. Go. Give me more.
11 damage. If it didn't get back-to-back turns, there would be no reason to even bother with it. But it did, so that's a
A
hassle.
spectacular victory.
Okay. We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
Entering into combat has shaken down the remaining enemy in this room is still here. They can't see past these benches, but if you give them line of sight on you, then it triggers.
Show me
Be
your
aware
true
that
form.
if you do not have a 0% danger rating, you can't just run up to an enemy and grab him. You must attack from behind.
I'll cut you off.
You have a crit! Oh, yeah. Nice job, Morgana. I mean, Mona.
A spectacular victory.
Okay. We're cooking now. Today's tea is Ceylon. Delicious.
All right.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we're gonna go on back out. And we are now well and truly under the grind. What level was Incubus again? Just wanted to verify that. Incubus was a 5. Okay, cool. So that makes him the most powerful enemy in the area, and for good reason. Incubus is capable of using an attack that drains 30 HP from its user. And you don't really want to be hit by that at all, ever. So we're gonna go ahead and fight
Show me
pretty
your
hard
true
here.
form.
It's Bicorn. Wipe him.
The first move is ours. Beat him down.
As we get stronger, we will be able to just auto-attack through these battles. I'm certain of it.
Okay.
So we're going to be one of those few situations where it's actually
No
okay
match
to
for
just
me.
engage the auto-attack and go. Go ahead and slip around and get this guy in the back,
Show me your true form.
or getting the guy in the middle.
Now's our chance to strike.
Take out Bicorn and then shoot Pixie once. Good.
Go. Give me
Bam.
Don't move now.
1 bullet for 1 item. I got a devil fruit. That's an excellent item to get. I'll go ahead and show you what that is, as well as the odd morsel. Odd morsels restore percent of HP, but they also cause stats to change, so you want to be careful about that. Jack got level 3, very good. We'll change personas at this
All
point.
right.
Since Jack-o'-lantern reached level 3, we will switch to Pixie. And we'll go ahead and check out these items. Devil Fruit restores 20 HP. Soul Food is one of the items that I got for my box item. The Soma is also a box item. For people who don't want to grind, the Soma has a very important use, and I'll show you what that is later. But I'll just eat this right now to give myself a few more hit points. Okay, we're going to slip around behind this edge here. Don't really want to get noticed.
Show
Hello.
me your true form.
2 Incubus.
Now's our chance to strike.
Decent damage. Good.
All right.
use a bullet.
On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Ah. All right, that works too.
Nice
What I
work,
wanted,
team.
I got me another healing item for a bullet. It's a good exchange. Errors will always happen.
Okay.
The enemy, you'll miss, the enemy will get to crit you, everything will go to hell, and you're going to have to use up your healing items. But as I mentioned, we have a few objectives. The first is to level up all of our personas to the point that they have gained all of their skills. This makes them as useful as they can be for the most part. You can keep grinding a persona until it has amazing stats, but there's no reason to do that. It's not especially effective either.
I'll reveal your true form.
The better choice of action to take...
All right. The first move is ours. One enemy remaining.
There we go.
One.
Yeah. The better choice of action is to
Victory.
level up personas until they've gained as many skills as possible. Then save them to the compendium,
All
which
right.
is something that will be revealed later.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
I'll reveal your true form.
Bicorn.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Couldn't one-shot it.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
2 hits. Okay. Normally your personas don't hit this hard. It's the ARM PC that's making the
Alright.
difference. I might as well have 6 extra levels on my character
No
at
match
this
for
point.
me.
Show me your true form.
Okay. 2 more. These guys aren't a threat.
Yeah! Victory!
Let's keep moving. Pixie reached level 3. And she gained a new skill, Patra. That removes status effects. The next skill is at level 5, it's Tarukaja. We'll probably get there before too long.
All right.
Okay, so let's check out our persona stats. Tarukaja here, Sharp Student at level 4. Mandrake will be getting Lunge at level 4. So we'll go ahead and equip Mandrake for a while. 135 away. Note the EXP gains required for each one. Mandrake, Persona Pixie gets 128, 128, and Mandrake is 135. The amount of EXP it takes to level up personas is mostly stable amounts, but there are spikes here and there. It shouldn't take too long, though, to at least get these guys their basic skills. It's going to be quite a tough question, though, when it comes down to deciding which ones will need to be destroyed.
I'll reveal
Because
your true form.
you don't know how often you're going to re-encounter these enemies until you get there.
Go!
Go ahead and kill that.
Yeah! Victory!
Fortunately, these enemies aren't very dangerous, so you're getting some free EXP and items, and we're just rocking and rolling.
Okay.
A lone Bicorn
Easy
wouldn't even be a
win.
threat if I
They were
didn't have the
nothing.
ARM PC. Uh-oh, that's bad news. And he got the jump on us.
Not good.
This is the first time I've been ambushed. Not only did I get spotted, but the enemy got to make the attack. As you can see, not getting to go first is a pretty big disadvantage.
All you've got!
Persona!
I have the wrong persona for that. Kill that.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona!
Kill it.
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! Ah! You missed! Come on, Joker!
Okay, good stuff.
Spectacular victory!
That could have gone better, but the truth of the matter is, given that we were fighting from ambush, it could have gone much worse.
Okay.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
Okay, so as I mentioned, now that the threat level of this palace is higher, we're going to have to be careful to attack strictly from the back. Look what happens if I attack from the side. The enemy gets the counterattack. So even though I was attacking quickly,
A spectacular
we still lost a
victory.
lot of HP, and now I'm going to have to heal Mona. Since I don't have any healing items at this point, we're going to have to use a
Well,
skill.
that's
Well, no healing items I want to use. Odd morsels can only be used in combat, and they grant 30% HP. The longer I hold on to these, the more powerful they're going to be. So we're just going to wait for that, and Morgana can heal herself with Dia. Gives me about 60. Perfectly serviceable. Since I had to heal a character, we will go back to the front door and save the game, and then resume our grind. Healing is a pretty good benchmark for when to go back out and save. That way you don't lose too much progress, but at the same
I should write
time,
something.
you're not neurotically running back to the door to save again and again and again. If you have to heal, you should probably save. If you don't have to heal, you can probably keep going. Alright. This door to the left here is very important, but it won't matter until later, after we get done grinding. So it'll come
I'll
up.
reveal your
Don't
true
worry.
form.
This time we got him by ambush. That should drop security level back to 0%, and I can go ham on these dudes again.
attack!
I really wonder about Morgana. Is it really? He has a very boyish voice
All right.
and a lot of boyish
That's all it takes
euphemisms.
for me.
But I'm not so certain he's a boy. I think it's complicated. This could be either way, to be honest. I'm not certain either way.
Show me your true
Sure.
form.
Well, let's just keep grinding. A pair of bicorns. Didn't kill it.
Joker took one out.
Rather than letting bicorn attack and inflict 50 damage, we're gonna one-shot it with lunge and only spend 8.
Next.
A spectacular victory.
Managing expectations here, people. My character levels rise higher and higher and higher like a balloon.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
It will become progressively easier to continue to push.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
Kill that thing. Yep.
Took one out. All right. Nice going, Skull.
Alright, I want an item. Got a life stone. Good item.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, as you can see, a life stone restores 30% HP to an ally and doesn't have to be used in battles like these. Odd morsels tend to make you kind of a bullseye. They can be useful in combat for tilting a fight in your favor, so I like to hang on to them. This one, however, is pretty simple. You just push the button. We're gonna hold on to the soul food for using, and we're gonna hold on to the soma, though, for a different reason. I'll show you that on our first shopping day. I may not even need to use it. I'll probably grind more than enough. But I'll probably end up using it just out of tradition. After all, this is a Persona game, and I got my early game soma. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do
Show
with
me your
that.
true form.
All right, the first
Get him.
move is ours.
It's over.
Who's next? A spectacular victory.
Okay. I
All
reached
right.
level 8.
Level up.
Mandrake is still level 3. This is about the power level I
Okay.
should have had after my playthrough
Easy
the other
Or
day.
nothing.
It's the power level I didn't have. Hi there.
Show me your true form.
because I got screwed by the RNG. As you can see,
All right. The
now
first
things are
one
going
is
much smoother. They were going much smoother. What are you doing?
Go.
Let's just waste 4 bullets winning this
Don't
fight.
move now.
We got an odd morsel though.
Let's pull back
And the
for now.
enemy that wasn't defeated or talked to won't yield anything. Bummer, right? But that went really badly.
Okay.
Morgana missed, and Ryuji missed like 3 times.
Show me your
That
true
just
form.
sucked.
Now's our chance to strike.
Get him.
Beat him down.
Losers.
The most efficient use of the bullets is to help defeat the strongest enemy we can, which would be the Incubus. Not to mention Incubus has that tendency to drop odd morsels, which is the item that I really like. Because that lets me stay and grind for longer. Uh-huh.
Show me your true form.
Yeah. Get him.
Now go.
80 XP, $3, and we're on to the next round.
All right.
No expense.
No match for me.
If I wasn't significantly behind, I would not even be grinding this area.
I'll
But I
reveal
am,
your true
so I
form.
am.
All right. The first move is ours. A
These enemies are
spectacular
no
victory.
challenge.
Beat him down.
Being able to take out most waves without losing any HP or SP is a pretty significant indicator
Shadow
that the
defeated.
enemy you're fighting is
That
too
was
weak.
easy, huh?
Okay, I'm trying to slip around this guy and get behind him.
I'll
Quit
reveal
that.
your true form.
Keep turning around trying to get me.
Now go.
1-2 stun.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
Okay, battle over.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Yes, it was. Alright, we're going to head on back to the door. I'm going to save the game and cut the stream at this point, and then we will start a second, longer grind video. Now that you have seen the basics of... I don't need to do that. We'll be fine. We'll just make one big, long grind video. I'm sure YouTube will appreciate it. I really should break my videos about every hour, shouldn't I? I don't know what I should do. I'm very undecided. In any case, we're only about a half hour into this video, so we can keep going for at least a half hour more. Give me just a minute to set up a timer, actually, on my phone over here, so I'm just sort of figuring this out as I go, guys. Gonna have to forgive my incredible impropriety and inexperience as a gamer with this whole thing. So we set a timer. That way I can be notified when it's been about an hour. We can cut our stream at a reasonable point and start the next one, because we are going to be here for longer
me
than
your
an
true
hour at this
form.
rate. Oh yes. Get him.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Cold Dead Revenge for all the trouble you gave me last time. I'm gonna level.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Show me your true form.
Get him.
All right, the first move is ours. Yeah, victory.
Push him down. Cat gets level 8.
Okay.
The first time I ground this area, I reached a grand total
That was
of
easy,
level
I'll
12?
reveal your true form.
Poor thing. I may grind even harder this time.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Down.
Didn't kill it. Watch it. Don't go
Only
crazy.
one more. Let's go.
Remember, a pair of bicorns can't be killed in one set of auto attacks just yet. As a result, we're going to have Ryuji lunge so we don't lose a lot of HP. Mandrake developed a new skill, lunge.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Alright, and it looks like it's going to learn another skill at level 5. Right now, though, we will go ahead and switch up personas. Conservation. It looks like I'm gaining, like, with no end, but the truth of the matter is, everything has a cost, and I'm very slowly getting ground down here. Every time I take a bump, every time I have to use an HP skill, every time I'm forced to use a bullet to get an item. Trading a bullet for an item is actually really efficient. Trading 4 bullets for an item is pretty stupid. Alright, Ryuji, can't you just shoot the target? Not especially good at that, are you?
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay. Incubus.
The first move is ours.
Dead enemy.
All right. We're on the ground. Nice
stay
going,
there.
Skull.
I want an item. Odd morsel. Now, it's going to get difficult when my third character runs out of bullets. The reason for this is, the characters, act by speed, right? Ryuji's always going to be third, as long as he's the slowest character. But knocking an enemy down and then killing the other enemies won't give you a hold-up. The knockdown must occur last. It's kind of a nuisance. It means the last enemy is going to hit me, and then I'll be able to shoot my gun. The odds are it will use that HP drain skill if it's an incubus. Pretty big hassle overall. Okay, get a scope of what's going on over there. There we are.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah,
Now's our chance to strike.
one bicorn is no threat. Earlier I told you I wanted to talk about the principles of being an overlord. Now's as good a time as any. An overlord relies on 2 separate principles
Easy win.
in combination
Or
in
nothing.
concert to perform most of their actions, to get their job done. You need
Show
a
me your true
combination of
form.
economy and ecology on your side. Last time I went over the fact that economy is efficiency of actions. And there's more than one kind of efficiency. I'm not just talking about numerical efficiency either. That's a limited perspective. You must consider heuristic efficiency. For example, right now I am taking no damage from these enemies.
A stylish victory.
It's very rare that anything hits me. Usually just the combination of 2 bicorns or 2 incubus is capable of even doing damage or costing me anything. If I keep gaining power, then soon neither of those combinations is going to be able to even touch my characters. And I'll be able to just sit here and grind as long as I want until I'm level
Show me your
99.
true form.
But although this is a statistical perfection, heuristically it's a mess. Every moment spent grinding is a moment spent not playing the game. Enemies killed at this level mean that I can't kill stronger enemies instead. I am certain I could be winning battles that are stronger than this.
Okay.
The reason why I'm grinding now
A
is to make a
stylish victory.
different process easier. Not necessarily to gain more power, because I have sufficient
I'll reveal
power.
your
If you
true
can't
form.
tell, my power levels are fine. I'm groovy.
Now's our chance to
What I don't have is money.
attack.
I need plenty of money to buy a lot of things in the early game. Like I mentioned earlier, putting in the leverage now means I'll get to buy full equipment for all of my characters.
All right.
And the amount of money you get doesn't
Man, that
change
was
as rapidly
easy.
as the amount of experience you get. You see, experience slopes off. If
I'll
I
reveal your
grind now,
true
then my
form.
level goes up and I get less experience from enemies later. If I rush now, then I get more experience from enemies right now. And as a direct result of that,
Joker took one out.
Gotcha.
Give it up.
I want an item. The total amount of time it takes is extremely similar.
Losers.
I can spend
Yeah,
3 hours
victory!
gaining level 9. Now, the amount of effort it would take to reach level 9 for someone who just rushed there would be
Okay.
considerably less. Mind you, the amount of skill required to achieve that would be considerably more. Because in order to win those battles, I would be using less power. But the EXP I would gain would outstrip that. The same enemies would yield more experience. The difference is money. I would have much less money. Plus, personas gain EXP too. Since I'm leveling up a whole bunch of low-level personas together,
your
they're
true
all gaining
form.
skills. Now, the other way I could develop these skills...
Now's our chance to strike.
This is going to be difficult. I have to very carefully decide how I want to do this. Alright, I've decided.
Give me a break.
We're gonna go ahead and take the hit this time.
All right.
Lay on, would ya?
This gonna hurt.
Okay,
Just stay there.
item. There might be a more efficient way to do this. I have a way to figure that out too. Oh, he only gave me an extinguisher. That's not very good. He hits you for 60, and if you're lucky, you get an item that restores a little bit more than that.
Nice work, team.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Do those guys have a weakness to lightning? No, they are strong against lightning and weak to holy attacks. I have to shoot them. It's the only option. If I could hit them with lightning, that would be efficient, but I can't. Speaking of
Show me
hitting
your
enemies
true
with lightning,
form.
I could be hitting bicorns with lightning. Problem is, that would toast them completely.
The first move is off.
But to be honest,
Nice work, team.
Ryuji's SP's not going anywhere, so we might as well. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Since we can't kill bicorns in
Okay.
2 or 3 hits, it
A
takes 4
stylish
every time.
victory.
We might as well blast them with
Show me
lightning.
your true form.
Alright, good idea. You should never assume you are always doing things in the most efficient way possible. This leaves no room for you to grow and improve. Always assume there's a step further that you haven't thought about taking. Guard.
We can't let it escape now. Take it out.
Just stay there.
Right, give me an item. Got a devil fruit. 20 HP, pretty good.
Who's next?
Okay.
A spectacular victory.
You do get EXP and
Okay.
stuff from the enemy that you talk to. If you get an item, you don't get money. If you gain them as a persona, you don't get money, but you do get experience either way. However, if you talk to one enemy, then any enemies that are also there, you don't get anything for. This character is just barely fine. We're gonna keep going for just a little longer. Then we'll head back to the door after one of my guys gets hurt, and we'll heal up. Because we're at the high range of power now, we can go ahead and grind with low HP as opposed to grinding with high HP.
I'll
It's
reveal
a
your
practical
true
measure.
form.
It's less likely that somebody's going to one-shot the protagonist at this point.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, we still can't kill Bicorn any less than 2 hits, unless Ryuji uses his Zeo skill, which should take 1 out in 1 blast. So we'll go 1-2 Zeo in order to take down double Bicorns.
Okay.
Should work pretty well.
Easy
And the
win.
Incubus
They were
is going
nothing.
to continue to be the force that costs us most of our health. 2 Incubus
reveal
is
your true
either going to
form.
cost us a bullet or some HP or both.
All right. The first move is ours.
These enemies are not a threat.
Nice work, team.
2 of my characters, even with the weaker persona, are capable of smashing those guys just
Okay.
outright.
Man, that was easy.
Note the way enemies spawn back in when you move some distance away. This keeps enemies from being right on top of you
Show
when
me
you
your
finish
true
a battle. Earlier, you saw me attack a separate enemy when I was spotlighted. This is a way to gain control over a spotlight situation. It's handy to keep in mind.
Losers.
I really just hit that plant for 97 HP when it had 98, didn't I? Oh man, this does not bode well.
Right.
Everything about this playthrough is unlucky.
Stylish victory.
Okay. Do. Personas have more use than just skills and levels as well. They're useful in improving the strength of social links. And in turn, those social links, when they gain power, will make the personas stronger. It will take less effort to get
Show me
more
your
power
true
from them.
form.
A maxed out social link will usually cause personas to gain every skill when you fuse them.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Okay, let's get this guy out of the way.
Took one out. All right.
Guard. Pixie
Trying
panics.
to run. Watch out.
Use one bullet,
Give it up.
and I want an item. An odd morsel, good stuff.
Nice work, team.
That went well.
Okay.
Which persona am I using? Just double checking what I'm up to here. That's right, I'm leveling up Pixie. No wonder I'm doing so low damage.
I'll reveal your true form.
Pixie is a healer, and as such, it's tougher to get her to learn attack stats. She starts off with a low value. And what are you doing? No worries. We can actually buffer that because I didn't actually... What are you doing?
Goes in trouble. Someone fix him up.
Kill that.
We can't let it escape now. Take it out.
Sit.
Serves you right.
I want an item. Okay.
A spectacular
Skull got
victory.
clocked pretty hard. We're gonna go on back to the door and save. And we're gonna use that devil fruit on him. Pixie gained level 4. Excellent.
All right.
It's Jack's turn. There's lots of enemies. Don't ever feel like you have to finish completing a wave of enemies, or just do what you gotta do, go where you gotta go. There are more enough enemies out there. There are plenty of fish in the sea, so to speak. Don't constrain yourself with small, stupid rules. Avoid them wherever you can. Being able to tell between a life-saving measure and a waste of your time is very important. So we check our stats, and I am currently at 146 max HP, and Ryuji's at 143, and Kitty here's at 124. So we can go ahead and heal at 60, and me and him can heal at 80. We'll heal at 70 and 50 respectively. So I'm going to go ahead and have Morgana dip into her healing pool, and heal me and you, and I'll have Morgana heal herself as well. Alrighty, that looks healthy.
I should write something.
It's going pretty well. Okay, we've been playing for 6 hours now. That's pretty good, I think. Let's check my timer. How are we doing? Well, I got about 10 minutes or so on this line. It's fine. We can get some good grinding done.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, let's wipe these guys out.
Nice work, team.
All right.
Piece Piece of cake.
Yeah, given the amount of grinding that I want to do, I'm just gonna post one 1-hour video
I'll
of me
reveal your
doing this,
true
and then
form.
we'll cut away to the final result of me wasting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours of me grinding the crap out of these enemies.
Nice work, team.
And I will list the difference in time as well. You all can see pretty clearly what I'm doing here.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Show me your true form.
All right. The first move is ours. Nice work, team.
All right.
Piece of cake.
Do 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 tick tick tick. Okay. There's always more to spend money on, by the way. No matter how much you grind, how rich you get, there's always more you can spend money on. If you've got nothing else, you can punch persona into persona later on using the fusion system. Just pour personas together. That's the way it's always been in these games. It'll cost you hundreds and thousands of dollars, and you'll end up with personas that are ridiculously powerful, have huge wells of skills. Every persona at your access will be super strong.
Let's get him.
That's the force of effort. Level doesn't go up, but money is always useful. So we're just grinding away here.
Piece of cake.
Get this guy
I'll
next.
reveal your true form.
Incubus.
All right. The first move is ours. Impressive.
Alright, I've decided it's worth 2 bullets to take these guys out smoothly.
Cool, Joker.
Serves you right.
Got a morsel.
Let's pull back for now.
Go ahead and separate those 2 enemies. The 5 EXP that you see me earning consistently is actually modified for each character, depending on relative level, as well as your persona, depending on its relative level. And why am I not attacking this thing?
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them. Huh. It's almost scary how good I am.
I want an item.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay. Just doing a little bit of containment. That's the wrong door. That moves us forward in the game. We're not going to go that way just yet. Now, the security level is higher than 0%, so I'm going to have to be careful how I engage the next enemy, but if I jump him from behind, we'll go back down to 0. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Let's
Get rid of these guys.
get 'em.
8 EXP, $3, and a piece of yarn.
All right.
Yeah, that caused it
That's
to
all
go
it
down
takes
quite
for
a
me.
bit. One more ambush shot to do it. You can't see over the picnic table.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right.
It's over.
First move is ours.
Who's
Beat
next?
him down. Yeah, victory.
All right.
Piece of cake.
Show me your true form.
Okay. Skadoosh.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Go ahead and use 2 bullets.
It's almost scary
Serves you
how
right.
good I am.
Simply to have less trouble with these guys and get this over with, we're going to grab items by using 2 bullets on 2 incubus. It means I get half as many items.
Now's
But
the
at
time
this
to
point, I
retreat.
don't think it's going to be a concern for too much longer. We're gaining power pretty rapidly.
Okay.
Given the fluidity of combat at this point, we should be fine. We're sustaining almost no damage from huge series of battles. The only one of any challenge right now is 2 incubus, followed by 2 bicorn, which we have Ryuji to fry those. And by the time we're out of bullets and items and everything else, and Morgana
reveal
has
your true
exhausted her
form.
healing, I expect that those incubus will be going down in a couple of auto attacks.
The first move is ours.
Let's run.
All right, we hit him.
Cut you off.
There we go.
Looking cool,
Just stay
Joker.
there.
One item. Got an orb. Okay,
Now's the time to retreat.
not a terrible idea.
Okay.
Do. Okay.
Show me your true form.
2 again, huh?
Now's our chance to strike. Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Yet again, using up my bullets. Got another odd morsel. Incubus seem to have either odd morsel or extinguished orb,
Now's
which
the time
is
to
pretty
retreat.
good. Odd morsels are solid items. Restoring 30% HP is a nice amount. When my characters get up around 180 HP, it'll have roughly the same power as a cast of Dia. Mind you, I'll also have to be using the item in
reveal your
combat,
true form.
but given how many free combats we have here, it shouldn't be a problem. See, I could very easily spend a turn at the start of this combat throwing an odd morsel and then destroy the 2 jacks with no trouble. Once you have free actions in battle, items like odd morsels are easy to use HP refills.
Piece of
So,
cake.
It's no issue whatsoever. Oops, I'm running too far. How are we doing on time? Yeah, it's about that time. Let me double check the system clock on this. Looks like we are sitting at just about 58 minutes, so we'll head on back. That's enough of this nonsense for now. You've seen a good idea of what I'm up to here. It's pretty easy. I'm going to be out of bullets before too long, and from there on out, we'll see what happens. So we'll go ahead and head to the front door, save the game, and now cut away the
should write
stream at this
something.
point. The time at the end of the stream is 6:13, and you can use this timestamp to figure out just how long I've been grinding. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.